There are three questions to decision making, and they all start with an R. Number one is what is required of me. Number two, what gives me the greatest return. Number three is what gives me the greatest reward. Important topics for every generation, priorities and time management techniques seem to become more and more crucial every decade. Today, in the age of the smartphone and social media, even technology has joined the fight for our most precious commodity. That's right, our time. There are three critical questions to ask yourself on priorities. Before any decision on where to invest your time, this is what you should ask yourself. Number one, what is required of me? Any realistic assessment of priorities in any area of life must start with a realistic assessment of what you must do. For you to be a good spouse, parent, leader, what is required of you? To satisfy your employer, what must you do? If you lead others, then what must you personally do that cannot be delegated to anyone else? Right? What gives me the greatest return? As you progress in your career, you begin to discover that some activities yield a much higher rate of return for the effort than others. After determining requirements, focus on choices with a high return on investment. That's ROI. What gives me the greatest reward? The last one. If you do what only you must, along with what is effective, then you will probably be highly productive, but you may not be content. It's also important to consider what gives you, personal satisfaction. Now note, these questions should be asked in order. Many of us, including myself, would love to skip down to number three and focus on the most rewarding, fun, exciting activities, right? But no one can be successful who doesn't possess the discipline to take care of the first two areas before adding the third. The time that you have on this earth is precious, every minute of it. As Ralph Waldo Emerson advised, guard well your spare moments. They are like uncut diamonds. Discard them and the value will never be known. Improve them and they will become the brightest gems in a useful life. So when what you have to do, which is required, is aligned with what you're good at, which is your return, and it's what you love, which is reward, you can't be stopped.